Hey folks, Monty Moonlight here with my Wizarding World of Harry Potter haul video, which will also include a short Disney World haul video, because I also went to Disney World. Of course, I'm a huge Disney fanatic, but I'm also a Harry Potter fanatic, mostly because of the movies, and in no small part due to Emma Watson, but that's not important. Anyway, yeah, so recently, early December, went to Florida, went to Universal Studios, and attended the Dizzapalooza, which is the Diz Unplugged podcast party, their annual party. And this year it was an after hours party at Diagon Alley. So basically, everybody who is attending, this is our pass. And we all got the run of Diagon Alley after the park closed, which was really cool. We got free butterbeer, we got free ice cream, we got to ride rides and play with our wands and all that stuff. Anyway, so yeah, I attended that on the first night I was in Florida, and one of the first things I purchased there was my Hufflepuff scarf, because yes, I'm a Hufflepuff. Very nice long scarf. I'd model it for you, but I'm still working with this camera where I have to hold it. So hopefully pretty soon I will be actually on camera for you. But anyway, and maybe when I do, I'll actually put this on for you and you can check it out. But it's a really nice, long, high quality scarf. I believe it was around 30 something dollars. Maybe 30 to 40. And I purchased that on the first night. And I got a free butterbeer mug, but it's still packed somewhere. I haven't found it yet. I should have a few of those actually, because they came with a free butterbeer. So it's the standard clear plastic butterbeer mug that everybody gets when they go over there. Anyway, another thing I got on my first night was my wand. So yeah, this is pretty freaking awesome. This is my Ollivander's wand, and I wanted to keep this bag in better shape, but it was just a long trip, and one of the first things I purchased. So by the time I got back here, yeah, it got pretty beat up, but it's a pretty cool bag. And the box, same deal with the box. Ollivander's, makers of fine wands since 382 BC. Pretty friggin' cool bag. And let me just take my wand out for a second. Yeah, so this is the box that the wand comes in. And, you know, like the bag, it also got a little bit beat up in the ride over on the plane. Had to pack it in my luggage, and who knows how tossed around that got. But let's take a look at this wand I picked up. If I can get it open here, let me put down the camera for a second. Okay, here we go. Here's my wand, my Harry Potter official interactive wand. I did go for the interactive one, actually. You can see that little black tip on there. This is the wand that you can take to the Wizarding World, and in certain locations you can wave it around and make magic happen. And if anything happens to scratch or break the tip, it won't work, but you can get it fixed there at the Wizarding World in either location at no charge. So that's pretty great. And the wands are basically around 40 bucks. I'm trying to remember exactly how much it was. Let me see. Does it say that down here? Okay, no, it doesn't say. It was around $40 wand, and this is actually this wand is the Willow wand, and that's basically when you don't want to get a replica wand that is just what the one of the characters used in the movie, because I was very tempted to get the Remus Lupin wand, but this is the wand based on my birth month, or birthday specifically, actually. Sometimes it's a couple of them will fall in the same month, but mine is Willow, so that's the one I went with. They didn't have any wands with any wolves or werewolves on them, so I went with the Willow wand. I'm pretty happy with it, and this is the interactive one. It was a lot of fun. I'll have to take it back with me if I ever go back to the Wizarding World, which I really hope to, because that Diagon Alley is amazing. I thought Hogsmeade was pretty amazing too. I had a great time there. Now, this is, speaking of time, this is the Time Turner keychain. This is my Time Turner keyring, and this is very cool. I really wanted one of these after I saw it in one of the haul videos that somebody else posted. Yeah, when I saw the other haul videos, that's where I decided to make my haul video, and I was checking out a lot of them before the trip, trying to decide what I'd probably pick up, and if I hadn't gone over there looking for this, I probably never would have found it. I ended up finding it in Hogsmeade, and yeah, I'm really happy I got this. It's very cool. It's got the little hourglass in it, and this actually cost $12.95, so not too bad, really, considering, you know, theme park prices. And if you wanted the necklace, it cost a lot more, but you could easily probably convert this to a necklace. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that too. And my other Harry Potter stuff. Candy. Yeah, on the first night at Diagon Alley, I did get this, this box of Bertie Bott's beans. I don't think I'm ever going to open this, honestly. I just really loved the box. It looks really authentic, so I just basically bought it for that purpose and as a display item. So as long as the box doesn't get damaged, I'll probably keep it like this, and maybe someday I'll go buy another one to actually try, because I've never actually tried Bertie Bott's beans. This was $10.95. Extremely overpriced, but that's theme parks for you. And this one was also $10.95. This is the Chocolate Frog. And yes, my Chocolate Frog is still in there. I have not eaten it yet. I might eat the Chocolate Frog. I don't know. It's hard to get out of there. Let me see. He's a heavy, big block of chocolate. Yeah, there's my Chocolate Frog, and here's the card that I got was Salazar Slytherin. I was tempted to buy another one of these, and I wish I had, actually. I should have got one as a gift for a friend of mine who got me a Christmas gift, but I just did not think of it. I was just absorbed by the whole trip I was on, which was very absorbing. Anyway, so yeah, I got that, and I got the Chocolate Frog the first night. And the next day, I went to Hogsmeade. I went to Universal's Island of Adventure. And at Islands of Adventure, I went to Hogsmeade. And there they have Honeydukes, where I picked up this jar of candy that was full and is now only about half or three quarters full. And very good candy inside. And I mainly bought this for the jar. It says Honeydukes on it, and you can buy just the jar by itself, but the empty jars, the labels are not in color. They're just like white. And let's see, this costs $12.95, which I think was only a couple bucks more, $2 or $3 more than actually the empty jar. So I figured I might as well get a jar of candy, and you know, can refill it whenever I want. Pretty cute little jar. I liked that it said Honeydukes. And I did not buy this. My mom bought this jar of pumpkin juice, and this bottle of pumpkin juice. I did not drink it. I don't know how it tastes. I kind of didn't want to try it, and but she finished it, and I get to keep the bottle, so great. So yeah, I've got all this good stuff. And gee, I think that's all I bought there. I was gonna get a cloak. I decided to do that, you know, on some other trip. But yeah, I'll probably get a Hufflepuff cloak next time. But yeah, this and my wand and my scarf and my time turner. That was my big Harry Potter haul. So now let me talk about my Disney haul, which was probably a lot smaller. There we go. Okay, so here is my Disney World haul. After the first 2 days of my trip, when I went to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, I went to Disney World for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. And I actually did not buy that much stuff there, which is surprising. But I've been doing that, buying less and less at Disney World lately. And this was the holidays, so I was probably able to find a little more. So let's see. First night, I went to, where did I go the first day, actually? I went to Epcot Center, I believe. And then I believe it was Magic Kingdom, then Animal Kingdom, then Disney Studios, and then I actually went to Epcot Center for 2 more days. And didn't buy that much. Pretty amazing. I kept trying to find a good pair of R2-D2 Mickey Mouse ears, but most of them were just too beat up. I was not satisfied with the condition of them. They get handled a lot, you know. But I did actually get this R2 unit figure, which is a special holiday one, R2H15 Holidays 2015. Pretty cool little R2 unit. I picked this one up at the Magic Kingdom, and then when I went to Disney Hollywood Studios, I actually picked up another one so I could open one and keep the other in a box. I think I'm going to put this on top of the Christmas cake this year. It's a little Christmas decoration. I usually put Santa in a sleigh with reindeer, but I think I'm going to put this R2 unit on there. And it's a pretty cool R2 unit. He's got red and green and gold, and a little Santa hat which you can take off. You can see back there. The back of the card has all this information about all his different sensors and things. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that was one of my first. That might have been my first purchase, which I got at the Magic Kingdom. I can't remember if I went to Magic Kingdom the first day or Epcot, but anyway, went to the Magic Kingdom and went to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and got the pin for the Very Merry Christmas Party. Last time I went to the Very Merry Christmas Party was 2013, and they were totally out of the pins. This year they did have the pins. They weren't of the highest quality. There were a lot of little flaws. You can see Minnie Mouse in this pin has some kind of pink or peach colored stain like on her forehead there, and all the pins had that. But I don't know, I'm not like a huge Disney pin collector. I have a few. I have a nice pile, I guess, but I just really wanted this one because I wanted something of the event that I was attending, so I got that. And also, I guess most of my purchases were at the Magic Kingdom. I got this, I don't know why, but I couldn't resist this little sheriff badge with my name on it, with my other name on it. And what else? Oh yeah, this is the big item I picked up. A full-on giant pirate hat. I mean, this thing is, it's not ridiculous huge. It's a normal pirate hat size, but it's a big sucker. It's not one of those foam cowboy hat size things, but it's got Pirates of the Caribbean label in there. It is pretty cool. That was my my big Disney purchase. I can get a shot of the whole thing there. Yeah, I mean, it's not ridiculous huge like a foam cowboy hat. It's just average pirate hat size, but that's pretty big compared to the hats I'm used to. And so I got that pirate hat, and I wore that around during the Christmas party. Finally got my picture with Scrooge McDuck, my favorite cartoon character. And then I went to you know, I went to Animal Kingdom, I went to Disney Hollywood Studios, I went to Magic Kingdom, but yeah, I went to Epcot Center for 3 days. And what I ended up getting at Epcot Center, I mean, I could have got these anywhere probably, but I finally ended up getting them at Epcot Center because I wasn't sure if I was going to get them. But I got these really awesome Disney Christmas ornaments. And I usually don't buy Disney Christmas ornaments because they're very breakable. I usually just get the Hallmark ones, but I'm pretty sure Hallmark is never going to make a Pete's Dragon Christmas ornament, so I could not resist this Elliot ornament. He is gorgeous. This is like, this ornament is just super, super cool. But gosh, these things are breakable. I mean, why can't they make them out of that light plastic that Hallmark uses? I don't know. Whenever I go to a Disney store during Christmas season or, you know, a Disney theme park, I look at the ornaments, and down at the bottom on the floor, there'll be a bunch of broken ones because these things, I mean, you can drop them on the softest ground and they will break. But some of them are just too cool. That Pete's Dragon I had to get, and then later I found this one. Mr. Toad, I mean, come on, I had to get that. You never see stuff of Mr. Toad. And I had seen him online, and I wanted him. I didn't expect to find him at the park, but very cool ornament. I've also seen one of Ichabod and Katrina Van Tassel online, but I did not see that at the park, unfortunately. I also picked up this Pinocchio one. And this one, actually, when I got to the hotel room and took him out of the package, one of his legs was actually broken. I had to super glue it on there, but it still works. He's got these dangly legs, really cool. I actually, when I buy Disney ornaments, I usually only get characters that Hallmark doesn't make. I completely forgot that Hallmark did make a Pinocchio this year. I just realized that recently, and I was like, why did I buy a Pinocchio at Disney World? Because they're so breakable. I mean, like I said, this one broke when I got to the hotel. But yeah, I fixed them, no problem. One good thing about them is super glue works really well on them. So yeah, this is my Disney haul. Much, I think it's pretty small compared to my Harry Potter haul, but pretty cool stuff. I'm just being a lot more particular when I go to Disney now, because I used to go to Disney and I used to collect stuffed animals when I was a kid, and I just ended up with so many stuffed animals. But I mean, if you look at what I brought back this time, it's like ornaments, and I did get a big silly hat, but I don't know, I'll find other uses for that hat. I like to do costumes and stuff. But I mean, this is the kind of stuff I like to keep. Right now I'm selling off a lot of my plushes. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So that's pretty much my vacation haul, Harry Potter and Disney. And since I'm doing this, I might as well show you my most recent acquisitions besides that. So look over here. This Ariel Hot Topic exclusive pop figure. This is Hipster Ariel. This was actually a gift from a friend of mine who knew exactly what I wanted. I mean, this is my dream girl. Hipster Ariel, come on. I love those kind of glasses too. Kind of disappointed that the new hipster look are those reader glasses, because I much prefer these larger ones, the big black frames. But yeah, Ariel, Tinkerbell, Rapunzel, Sailor Moon, those are my dream girls. Hipster Ariel, very cool. I love that gift. And a few ornaments I bought for myself. My last few ornaments were Star Wars ornaments, but the other day I had another coupon for Hallmark, so I went over there and I got their last Beetlejuice ornament, so that's cool. In a couple of years we'll probably have an 80s themed Christmas tree. This year I have a Star Wars themed Christmas tree. But yeah, I want to do an 80s one. I think Beetlejuice was an 80s movie, right? And I got a few from the Disney store, a couple here. I got this awesome Rescuers Devil's Eye ornament. Again, these are so breakable. I don't know how breakable this one is, because the diamond is probably plastic, but Of course, the mice are ceramic, so they're very breakable. But that was too adorable, and how often do you find rescuers items? So I had to pick that up. And of course, I've wanted this one for years. I don't know if they've changed her over the years, but I know it was several years ago I first saw this Drink Me bottle with Alice in it, and I really wanted it, and finally picked one up. Very cute. Gotta love that. Alice would be one of my Disney dream girls if she was just a little bit older. But as she is, definitely one of the cutest characters. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've picked up lately. The Harry Potter haul was the big one, but that's my Disney stuff lately. And so I guess that's pretty much it. I will say I did see Krampus today, and that is an awesome horror comedy, mostly horror really, but it's pretty funny too at times. And I did see Star Wars. I saw Star Wars Thursday night, which was like, I think the official release was Friday, so I saw it like the night before, and I guess Thursday was the official release. I don't know how that works anymore. It used to be like Thursday was seen it early, but now I guess that's just the way it is now. But I saw Star Wars Force Awakens, and it was awesome. I'm not going to give any spoilers. I'm not going to do a review right now. I don't know if I'm going to write one up. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I haven't done anything on the website in a while. I've been thinking about how I'm going to continue the website because I get so busy. But I really need to work on my comic strip. But what I've been thinking I'm going to do on the website is actually start working on my graphic novel and actually post a page at a time. Hopefully I'll be doing a page a week, sometimes 2 pages a week on my graphic novel throughout the new year until it's finished. And I can get it published and start selling copies of it, and then go back to my regular comic strip. And the graphic novel is based on the comic strip, so it'll still be a humor-style Moonlight Motel origin story. But yeah, that's what I'm planning for the website. But yeah, I haven't been on there. I've been kind of MIA on the website for a while, for at least the past month. I just have been so busy with traveling and work and stuff. But yeah, I'm also thinking of I'm gonna start doing something I've planned to do for a long time, and that's go to the local comedy clubs and just check out the acts and maybe try out the amateur night stand-up myself sometime. I've been thinking about doing that for like a long time, so I might take a stab at that soon. But anyway, so that's what's been going on, and that's my haul video. And maybe I'll have another haul video after Christmas, see what I got for Christmas from Santa Claus. So happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year, Happy Kwanzaa, all that stuff. Talk to you guys later.